Now, when it comes to actually Let's Playing, 2-5, watch out for Lakitu. Huh. Hey, snack. Athletic. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, whoa. I don't remember being able to do that, and I don't remember this stage at all. That was a red coin I just passed. Wow, he wasn't kidding. This song is catchy. Like, I never took the time to really listen to it. Okay, so when it comes to Let's Playing, you know, my biggest inspiration for it has to come from, as of this, it comes from a few different people. The first of which is darkmindedsith, whom I love because I love his Let's Plays because, you know, he's funny. That's part of it. But another part of it is him as a person. Like, I'm one of those weird people that whenever I... excuse me, my nose itched. Whenever I watch a Let's Play, I really watch the person playing it to see if I like them. And one of the interesting things was, as I watched Sith's Let's Plays... Oh, no. I noticed that he was a pretty funny guy, you know, and he... Hey, did you know that if you ground pound right there, you ground pound through the ground even though you hit the box? I didn't. Well, there's death number 2. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I only have 1 egg. As I was saying, I watched Sith's Let's Plays, and, you know, he was pretty funny, and I really, really enjoyed his Let's Plays, especially... God! Son of a... I didn't mean to push down. No, hurry up, go through 2-5. I watched his Let's Plays, and, I don't like this stage. I watched his Let's Plays, and, you know, I watched his Banjo-Kazooie one, and I really love that one. But as I did that, I began to, you know... I also found that he did a special where he did, a Let's Plays advice. And I watched that, and that's what really pushed me into doing Let's Plays. Like, I'd already wanted to, but I was, you know, unsure as to what I wanted to do, and all that other fun stuff that we're all unsure of when we start. So, you know, I watched that, and one of the things that he said really stuck out to me was, you know, leave a comment, because, you know, they matter. And, you know, I thought, you know, that's dumb. Why is it gonna matter to somebody that's really popular? I didn't even think they were gonna, you know, give me the time of day back then. So I was like, you know, well, that's kinda dumb. But I got curious anyway. And this is kinda depressing. This little enemy right here. You do that, and it gets really sad. I mean, when I was a kid, I felt so bad when I had to do that. I do remember that thing, but then one grows back and it gets happy again. So, you know... Ooh, that was close. So, you know, I was, kinda curious about leaving a comment, so, you know, I decided, you know, I'll leave a comment on Sith's videos. So I did. And he responded. Like, I know that guy gets a ton of comments all the time, and the fact that he responded was phenomenal. Like, that made my week. Knowing that somebody of his popularity still took the time to respond to me, even though that was the first time I'd ever responded to him. And, you know, I wouldn't say we're friends. I mean, I'd like to say we're friends, but I'd say we're now kind of acquaintances. Like, I don't know him that well, but, you know, it's really cool how he does that. You know, that was what really inspired me, was him as a person, rather than, you know, his comedic style, which he's known for. Because I'm that weird freak that can now spit bubbles. What? Did I just... What? I'm that freak that can now spit bubbles? What? How did I say that? Okay, well now I'm apparently a freak that can spit bubbles. And I don't like this. Okay, sorry, I had to figure out how I was gonna do that. Die, or something. Okay, get pushed. So, you know, that's kind of the way I am with Let's Plays now, is I personally feel that it's much better to have a personal connection with your subscribers, and I'm basically gonna quote Sith when I say this. What? You can get bandited there. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, of course I didn't. I only got 2 flowers. How pathetic is that? Like I said, though, it's more blind here. Anyway, that's kind of how I am, is I prefer to have a kind of relationship with my subscribers, which to some is gonna sound really stupid, but that's just how I am. I'd much rather get to know them, and I'm gonna directly quote Sith right here. If I can properly quote him, but 2-6, the Cave of the Mystery Maze, and I haven't been pausing like I was going to after every episode, so now it's gonna cut off weird, but, oh well. What's up here? Oh, just a butterfly. No, I want to go back up there. I want to go back up there. Let me go back up. Let me go back up there. Okay, fine. I'm just going down. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, personal relationship thing. See, to continue on with to add on to what I was saying earlier, views are great. I love them, but, and this is gonna sound really weird when I say this, and probably embarrassing, but I really don't care at this point. But, I've recently gotten to know, Snack Attack through Skype. And those Skype conversations that me and him have been, like, some of the most awesome times that I've had. And yes, I totally just embarrassed you, Snack. Get over it. So, ultimately, I guess you can just say that Let's Plays for me are just kind of for fun. You know, everyone kind of gets into them, and there's something that people do because they're popular now, but for me, I don't know. I personally I love playing games, I love talking about them, and I love getting to know people. As weird as that sounds, and I don't know where this is going, but this is a really cool looking cave. So, you know, some of the conversations that me and Snack have had, even though we've only had like 3 or 4, have been some of the, you know, better moments that I've had. You know, we'd sat there and talked for as long as we could, but, you know, school gets in the way. So, you know, for me, that's the most important. Maybe I will spend the rest of my YouTube career only getting 20-30 views on my videos, but I really don't care. Maybe I'll never become a Slim Kirby. But that sounds like I'm gonna be a poser. What? No, that was very well hidden. There's a cannon there, by the way, if you didn't notice. So, I guess ultimately, that's what it boils down to. Views are great, comments are better, but ultimately, I'm happy with where I stand now. That's not to say I don't want to improve, of course, because, you know, the more people that watch and the more subscribers, the better, but just saying. And, you know, that's another thing, is I'm not doing this because, you know, Let's Plays are popular right now, and believe me, they are. Because, you know, everybody and their grandparents are doing Let's Plays. But that's one thing that I don't like to do, is I don't like to do something just because it's popular. I'm doing this because it's fun, and I don't remember if I wanted to go here or not, because I really have no idea where I'm going. And rather than say, oh no, I don't know where I'm going, and be silent, I'm talking about this. Which is, in case you were wondering. And I don't have the key for that. But now I know how to get there, and I should have went right instead of left. You know, I wonder if I should have done a practice run of this. Oh well, it's more fun this way. Plus, I'm having a ton of fun right now, so... You know, that's ultimately what's the most important thing in a Let's Play, I think, is you're having fun. And, you know, Sith kind of said the same thing, but when I think about it, he's right. Because what's the purpose of, you know, playing a game if you're not having fun with it? You know, people are like, oh, well, I gotta play a recent game because more people will watch that. That'll get me more subscribers. But, why? What's the point of playing it if you're not gonna have fun with it? Well, that's just me, though, I guess. I mean, I know for a fact that I love this game. I mean, right now, I don't want to stop. That's probably why I'm doing this all in one world sittings. But, you know. Okay, come on. Get out of the water. Thank you, Yoshi. Brown Yoshi, that nobody remembers because he's brown, and brown isn't one of the colors of the rainbow. With that S-looking sun in the background. Apparently you can kill those oh. That's how. Oh well. Goal! You know, these stages are getting really long. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to put them into two stages like I wanted to. I may not get to, because each of these stages are taking so long. So I might just have to upload 2 episodes a day instead. Ah, slots, again. Let's see if I can't do this instead of just mashing the A button like last time. Nope, it's kinda random. Well, that's annoying. Even though, you know, the 3 Shy Guys in a row is nothing. That kind of annoys me about slot games, is when they do that. Anyway, we're moving on to 2-7.